What's up, Dank homies? Ishnu Allah here, and today we're going to talk about the Rakta Dark Dagger, also known as my MemeSageZ. So the MemeSageZ, you can get this weapon from the Red Veil faction. It's going to cost you about 120,000 standing. Very, very worth getting, by the way, because this weapon is it's one of those kind of weapons, you know? It's one of those. Now, one thing you need to know about this weapon is that it has a couple of passives. One is that while you're holding the weapon, enemies have a least chance of noticing you nearby. So like, you can be a little sneaky with this dagger, you know? You can be a little sneaky with it. It's good to bring on spy missions if you're bringing a Warframe that doesn't go invisible. So you can kind of sneak around enemies a little bit easier. So like, it won't turn you straight up invisible. Enemies will still notice you, but they have a lower chance of noticing you. Another passive with this weapon is that when you hit enemies that are procced with radiation, you'll create overshields for yourself. So like, let's say you're Mag, one of the squishiest frames in the game. If you proc radiation on an enemy, which you will, and you're just continually smacking them with that, and by the time you do a finisher on them, it will regen your shields and give you overshields. And if you do a finisher on an enemy that has overshields, you give yourself maximum overshields that it's dumb thick, okay? It's dumb thick. So without further ado, let's jump right into my MemeSageZ build. So for my MemeSageZ, I have condition overload because you will be proccing slash. That's another thing with the stance that we have for this weapon. This is a brand new stance, by the way. You can get the stance from the Eidolon Vombalists from the Plains of Eidolon. It's a pretty rare drop, but very, very worth getting. Almost needed for this weapon. We have condition overload, because of all the slash procs and radiation, you deal extra damage with your slash procs that way. We have primed pressure point. We have primed reach. Reason why we have primed reach is so we can set up multiple enemies for finishers. That's also a thing with this stance mod. If you do the forward combo right here, then you can open enemies up to finishers and you proc slash on them 3 times before you actually do the finisher. So like, if you want to kill them before you do the finisher, that's perfectly fine too, but that thing gonna die, oh no. So we have primed fury for extra attack speed. We have gleaming blight. Reason why we have gleaming blight is so we have extra status chance so that we can proc radiation more. And we can have a AoE proc of viral, and we can regen our own energy with this weapon as well. That sounds pretty overpowered already, doesn't it? We have spoiled strike so that the slash procs do even more damage than they already do. We have covert lethality. The thing about this mod is that when you actually do a finisher on the enemy, it will insta-kill them. So using this with the Rakta Dark Dagger's passive of turning damage into overshields, you'll get maximum overshields with this mod right here. And then we have drifting contact so that our bleed procs do even more damage over time. So that is my build for my MemeSageZ. So to quickly test this weapon, and this is gonna be pretty tough because I have Mag, the squishiest frame in the game. Y'all know this. But I'm gonna use Mag against a level 130 Nox. Will Mag survive? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! No. But let's go ahead and spawn this Nox and see what Mag can do against the Nox. Hopefully she don't get shot. She got shot. Try again. Yes! Insta-killed a Nox. That's what I like to see, and you can see my overshields went all the way to max. So now the next time I try going up against Nox, it should be less of an issue because of all the overshields I have, unless I get shot right away before I even hit him. Oh, I got shot! I got shot! Ooh, yes, he's dead. But yeah, that's that right there. Mag can kill Nox with a dagger now. Now let's say I was going to use a Warframe like Gara, someone who has a little bit more tankiness to her. Then you can take this dagger and use it against an entire squad. So I'm going to spawn my normal testing squad, which is a bunch of Orcan enemies, and without further ado, let's see what it can do. did. And I know this video was short, but that's really all I have to say for today's video. I may be going live later today if you guys want to hang out with me and all the Dank memes. Maybe it'll be another no talking stream. For some reason, when I don't talk, my streams do a lot better, so maybe I should just shut the heck up. But that's all I have to say for today's video. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet and want to become a part of the Dank family, go ahead and do so. And also, type in type in the comment section that what do you think about the Rakta Dark Dagger? Do you think this can be new meta? This is probably my favorite melee weapon right now. It's probably the best melee weapon in the game. I should put that in the title. Best melee weapon in the game, new meta. But yeah, that's all I have to say for today's video, and I will see you guys later.
Is all you can be certain about. Don't change, don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. Say don't change, don't change, don't change. Life gon' make it happen anyway. I say don't change, don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. They say don't change, don't change, don't change. But no matter what you do, gonna happen anyway. Hit me up on message.